Hi everyone, it's the Queen Diva, and today we're going to be attempting a soft glam. Let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. It is I, the Queen Diva, and today we're going to be doing another makeup look. This one is going to be different in comparison to the other ones that I've done because it's going to be soft glam. So let's just get right into it. We all know the drill. First things first, we got to get bald. There's the sugar. I am a self-taught, with the help of others, I am a self-taught drag makeup artist. And I really only know how to do my type of drag. I don't have that much knowledge when it comes to makeup, but I'm obsessed with watching makeup videos. I've seen so many people like do their makeup, and then I've done my makeup enough times where I think I can figure it out. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are not going to forget our primer. We're going to go ahead and put that primer on first before I do anything else because we love to forget that. I don't really know what to expect from this soft glam. Yeah. Right, now that the primer's on, we are just going to glue down these eyebrows as usual. In my regular day-to-day life, I don't usually put on a lot of makeup. The extent to my just like regular day look would just be filling in my eyebrows just to make them look a little bit more full. And then I put on like Vaseline on my lips. That's really all I do. I do want to try a minimal look with this soft glam, but I have a really strong feeling that muscle memory and my brain is going to take over in that I only know how to do big, bold drag makeup. So we will see what we come up with, but just know that the intent is supposed to be soft glam. Oh, and today, you probably have already seen, but I'm wearing my Alyssa Edwards merch that I got, I think, at like one of the Christmas shows she was in. I can't wear this shirt to the gym because a lot of straight gym bros think I'm being serious when I wear this shirt. Little do they know that it's merchandise from a celebrity drag queen. But now we are going to powder these brows. And last week, we went on a journey with color correcting these brows, and we are going to continue that journey this week as well, but we are going to do one thing differently. I think last week I put a lot on my brows. I think I put just a little bit too much to where the orange was coming through just a little bit, but I do think I can hold back just a little bit. I think I was just eager, wanting to make sure they were covered, you know? All right, so now we are going to color correct. I'm just gonna, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna start with a little, and then we will add as needed. I think last week I just went to town. This looks fun. I am liking how this YouTube channel is slowly but surely taking off on its little feet, you know. I'm really appreciative of the time it fills for myself while I'm stuck kind of in this hiatus of performing live and drag because of my current living situation. For those of you who don't know, I was a performer down in the Austin area, Austin and San Antonio area, while I was in school. I love doing drag, but it was always such a commitment to do drag and pursue a degree that unfortunately drag for me had to go on the back burner a lot of the times. And it always kind of bothered me because yes, this is my passion, but yes, I also want to get a degree. So for the last 4 to 5 years of my life, drag was always in second place. And to be honest, before I moved back here, it was going to still be in second place because of my career choices that I was going for. But sometimes life and the universe loves to throw things at us that we might not necessarily be ready for, but we might need, I guess you would say. And so with that being said, I did have to move back to my hometown in Paris, Texas. There is no drag scene here. There is hardly a queer scene, but I do have a lot of supporters here. I have a lot of family and friends who support me and support my drag. And for that, I'm very grateful. And they are eating these YouTube videos up. And then some of my friends back home in Austin are loving these videos so they can keep in touch with me because they're just as busy as I am and we don't get to kiki all the time. So getting to see them thrive through their social media content and then them getting to see me thrive through my YouTube videos and my Instagram posts and TikToks, it really has been making this transition a bit easier at times. But I do plan on moving back to the Austin area, fingers crossed, or at least the DFW area, fingers crossed, or maybe somewhere outside the realms of Texas, fingers crossed. We never know. I'm just playing it by ear. Right now I'm here with you guys in this video, color correcting my face. It's going. I don't know why it's like kind of like this. Maybe we need to cover them a little bit more. Did I do something wrong? Maybe I do need to add. We're gonna get covered up anyways. That's as good as they're gonna get for me today. I don't know if I did something wrong. Like I said, today is going to be all experimental. This color correcting my brows is still a journey for me. Some things you can expect coming up from this channel. I do plan on obviously keeping up with the makeup videos because I am in love with these videos and getting to try out different looks. So stay on the lookout for that. Also, since performing for me right now is very far and few in between, I do want to start recording performance videos when I get the chance to do them. I think that would be very cool to just reach a bigger audience that way too, just so people that only watch me on YouTube can see what I do at a live show. I also would like to do maybe like covers of songs, like lip sync cover videos. I'm brainstorming so many ideas, especially with Halloween coming up. I have so many ideas for Halloween and I hope they all fall into place because Halloween, for me, and I think I speak for every drag queen when I say this, that Halloween is the best time of year for drag queens. Because I feel like in October, everybody's in drag, whether you want to call it that or not. We're all dressing up, we're all having fun, and we're all celebrating kookiness and weird things. So I have some fun things planned. I hope they all get here on time. We're going to go ahead and go in with the foundation. Oh my goodness, we're skipping a step again. One thing that I'm going to learn when it comes to making YouTube videos is that I need to remember who I am, where I am, what I am, and why I am. Because I think I get excited when it comes to these videos and I just forget steps. I just forget things. I totally forgot to glue down these sideburns, and how are we going to do a soft glam look when we have this overdue for a haircut sideburn on my face? So I gotta set this. Now we are back on track, honey. All right, so we're gonna go back with the foundation and we're just going to cover those. And I think for the eyes today, I don't really know what to call what I plan on doing. I'm just gonna do what I see in my head and hope it shows up on my face the way it's supposed to. Also, something fun you can expect from me is merch. I've had merch out for a while, but because I was finishing up the last year or so of my degree, I didn't really get the chance to spearhead my merch like I wanted to. But merch is available. I will drop a link down below where you can check it out. But I will, we're about to have another moment. We've been here before. But yes, as I was saying, merch will be ready. All right. So we have the top half of our foundation on, and what I'm going to do now is what I think is right. It's not what I would do for my regular drag look, but it's gonna be what we're doing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this liner, and I'm just gonna draw a sensible wing. Bear with me here. Y'all, I'm scared. Oh god. See? Hooded eyes. Hooded eyes. Here we go, everyone. I might not be a woman after all. Let's just go ahead and do it what we did on this side. Maybe it's cute. Maybe it. Are they even? They're even enough, girl. These are just markers. We can go over them and make them better at the end. Right? Let's hope. And I do think I'm gonna go in with like a little. I'm not mad about that either. Okay, they're both a little different. I don't know. This is going. I think I am gonna connect these. Am I mad about it? Not really. Am I liking it? Not really. But we will keep going. We're gonna keep on going. Before I get too carried away with myself, I'm gonna do the brows just so I have another reference point before I get too big with it. I usually my brows go on like my forehead, like right here. But today I think I'm gonna try to use like the top of my actual brow. I'm scared. Okay. Those are good reference points. I will truly be gagged if I come out of this loving what I did today because there's just no way. I have noticed that I can, since I'm left-handed, I think, I can draw on my right eyebrow so much better, but when it comes to my left eyebrow, girl, what are we doing? I'm honestly not mad about the journey we're going on right now. I do think when we add concealer, it will help with these brows, but I'm not mad about what we're doing so far. I think we're on a roll here, everyone. I think we're on a roll. Should I go ahead and do the rest of my face? We're gonna do the rest of my face. So we are just now going in with the rest of my face because that didn't take as long as I thought it would. And honestly, what if I turn into Lady Gaga? What then? Alright, everything should be blended out the way I like. Now we are going to just go in and add some contour. This is where I'm most scared because my contour for my regular face is very stylized. The nose is like very cut. This is very cut. Nothing is natural, if you will. So I'm going to follow my natural contour. And I do believe that it's just like right here. And I think I'm only going to need a line of it. Let's see. I got scared. We're going a little higher. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I probably look like a fool making this thing. Alright, now we are going to just blend it out, I guess. Is this way too much for soft glam? To me, that's soft. You know, I do have a feeling I only needed to stop like right here because like this is still like so crazy. Like, hello. You know, I'm not mad about it so far, but I can already tell you what's gonna come out after this is a drag queen. It's not gonna be, there's not gonna be any question here. Nothing about this is gonna be soft and subtle. This eye makeup is already not subtle. But it is for me, so okay. I am living. No. I'm living for the journey we're on right now. Definitely very different from what I'm used to, and it's going to be really hard to not snatch my nose the way that I'm used to because today we are going to give you the realness and we are going to do my natural contour. But I've seen this on TikTok. I'm gonna show you what I've seen on TikTok. I don't know how to describe it. You see? Watch. Trust. Okay. Trust. Trust. I don't know what I do. But we're gonna see what this looks like because I've seen this on TikTok, I swear. Girl. This is something. I am thinking this little thing right there was a lie. I think wherever I saw that on TikTok lied to me. But we're gonna keep going. Maybe we can fix it later. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with the concealer. And I'm gonna do this basically the same parts of my face that I would in my regular mug, just maybe when it comes to like here, it won't be as high. And then, oh yeah, we gotta like figure out what I do need to, maybe I just like do like that. And then I blend it instead of like cutting, you know? Is this for like regular people that wear like makeup feel like, or is this still too clowny? Alright, we're just gonna go in and blend. Honestly, yeah, this is not soft glam at all, but who cares? I don't care. Clearly, I don't care. I'm very thankful for my mug that I use on a daily basis, because if I use my natural features to be a female impersonating drag queen, we'd have some issues. Y'all probably want to speak to corporate. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Maybe I need to just like accept fate at this point. So we're gonna keep going back in with the concealer and fix these brows, because this one I'm liking where it's at. This one, okay, I really am kind of liking what I'm doing here. Maybe I am kind of good at what I do. Hello? I'm just gonna blend that out, and then I'm going to kind of redraw the tail of this eyebrow over here because I got lost in the sauce. Hello. I'm not mad about it, folks. Let's be real. I'm not mad about it. We have gotten this far so far, and it's not that bad. Oh, girl. I'm not mad. Hello, I'm not mad. They are like slightly uneven, but the way that I'm able to do these brows better than my regular brows, very homophobic. I kind of feel very pretty right now. I usually feel just insane, but like in a good way. But I feel powerful, but like here. This is gorgina. This is really making me happy. And these brows are really just hopefully a good omen to the rest of this makeup process. Since I'm feeling my fantasy right now, I think I want to keep it very natural, smoky eye. So we're just gonna use this Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and we're just gonna keep it simple. But this is the part where I mess up everything. Girl. I'm actually kind of excited to see where we go on this journey. I used to not give myself a lot of credit for having like beautiful bone structure, but I think I might be proving myself wrong today, which is a really good thing. I just don't know. I guess it's just like me normalizing feeling like my brow bones and stuff. I used to be like, oh, they're protruding. Nobody else's protrudes. Bro. Okay, this one is definitely a little bit bigger. Diva. I think Diva's wanting to come out. I think Diva doesn't like that I'm doing a smaller face. I think she's wanting to come out. Really liking what I see here. Now we are going to go in. We're putting some finishing touches on these eyes, everyone. Things are coming together. Okay, I am noticing, are my eyes uneven? Do I just have different lid spaces on each eyes? Or is this just like one covered in like a little bit more black? I think what I'm seeing here is this is like a little bit more like fanned up in this side, creating that like illusion. I think that kind of helped. Actually kind of live for that. Now I'm going to go in with the Midnight White Cream color, and we are going to cut this. Okay, we got a little excited there, so I'm gonna fix that. Okay, I'm not mad about this. Not mad about this at all. Now I'm gonna take some white eyeshadow and we're gonna fill in this cut. Alright, now that the eyes are basically done, we're gonna go ahead and finish that wing. Okay, now that that wing is done, we're gonna go ahead and try to do the same. So far, this is very different from what I'm used to, but I'm very pleased with what I've done. One thing that wasn't intentional was the eyeshadow to kind of like flip it up, but it looks good on both sides, so I'm not mad about it. We are still trucking along here, but the eyes are not finished. We are going to now figure out how to do the under eye. I usually don't put much eyeliner underneath my under eye because I just do a lot of eyeshadow. So I am going to take the brush that we used before and I'm just going to go underneath it like so. Blend that in with the wing. I'm not going to put much black eyeshadow underneath, but I do want a little bit. Comment down below when you think this makeup stopped being soft glam. The eyes are good for now. I'm actually not mad about them at all. We can now set the face. One thing that I did not do that I think I could incorporate for next time if I were to do a mug like this is I did not bake when I did my eyes, and sometimes that can really help like just set a look. So we're still gonna bake, but just not for as long, I guess. Just to add some like color back into the face, I'm going to go in with a contour palette right here, this e.l.f. Cosmetics contour palette. On the nose, I'm going to try and make this a little more pointed. I think we're off to a great start. We're going to do the same with this contour. Yeah, okay, let's be real. Nothing about this is soft, but hey, it's dry. Now, what's left on my brush is I'm just going to go around. Nothing too much, you know what I mean? Okay. Now we are going to take our Ben Nye colorless powder and we're going to bake the face. Yes, I know I should have done this a little bit earlier, but we're doing it now and I think it will still serve a purpose. We're just gonna leave that alone. Okay, I'm liking this journey. Now, I think what is going to be a telltale sign is if this is going to be still considered soft is the blush. The blush that I'm going to be using, I'm not going to use any eyeshadow for blush today. I'm just going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush palette that I have. And we're just going to very light. I think that's a really good amount of blush for this type of look. Is it still too much for like day to day? Probably. But hey, who is this soft for? You or me? Me. This is very soft for me. Like I honestly feel like there's nothing on my face, even though that's a lie. But I am loving where we are going with this. I'm going to put on some highlight just because I usually don't wear highlight when I perform or when I'm at gigs because I sweat it off and I think that's like the first thing to go. And to be honest, the only highlight I have is this ColourPop Super Shock shadow in the shade Frog. I don't think it's drag proof. I do think if you were to wear it like a regular person, I think it'd be fine, but I just put it on my finger. You kind of see it stays right there. It's either one of the first things to go or I just start sweating and it looks like I'm like highlight everywhere. But yeah, I just usually wear it like that when I think about it, but comment down below any highlighters you recommend for drag. Anyways, this is all coming together quite nicely if you ask me. Now we're going to move on to the lips. I am going to still overline my lips just a little bit, but I'm going to try and follow my natural lips as much as possible. So we'll see what we come up into. So I'm going to try to do the same shape, just very minimized, if you will. Honestly, I'm loving what we've come up with, like truly. Should I start doing smaller mugs? Because this lip eats. Girl, why is this turning into a success? This wasn't supposed to be good. This was supposed to be reaffirming that I need to do like regular makeup, but now this is just affirming that maybe I should be more of a lady with my makeup. If we're being honest, this isn't taking me long. Like at all. We're only at like an hour. Oh, these lips, honey, we're keeping these lips. Oh, I'm thinking a nude lip, or we might do a pink into nude. What do we feel? I think we're going to do this pink going into a nude color. We'll see how this looks. I don't know, I'll figure it out. It genuinely feels like I'm putting no lipstick on. Like my brain is like, hello, you have like a whole face, you gotta put lipstick on, girl. These lips are gorgeous. Hello? All right, and now I'm just going to add like a little splash of this lighter pink. I don't think it was too light enough to tell, but it did add a little bit of like depth in it. I like it. Now I feel like I'm in like Diva and Glam. Now We are going to then go back to these brows with our brow blade, and we are going to just add some hairs into these eyebrows. Okay, I'm a fan of these. This is coming together quite nicely. Alright, so now we are going to add on some mascara. Alright everyone, now we are going to just put on some lashes. I usually put my lashes on like way up here, and now I'm gonna have to put them like down on my eye. So this is going to be fun. These lashes for this kind of look are insane, girl. I don't even know how to put them on. These lashes might not be the one. The lashes are on, and y'all, they're huge. These are the only lashes I have, and they work for my makeup. Comment down below if you think these work. I think they do, but I do think smaller ones would be definitely better. This is not very demure. This is very big and bold. Now I'm going to just put on a costume and hair, and I will be right back. And we are back. Oh my goodness, I'm really feeling the fantasy today. Yes, this is the final look, and I'm very happy with what we were able to come up with, everyone. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, I will see y'all next week. Diva, signing off.